Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. Got a really unique project for you guys today. This is one that no one's really talking about. It's in a great buying zone right now, and I think this one could explode in this upcoming bull run. So I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and let's jump into it. All right, so today's project is a Bitcoin BRC20 DeFi project. It's one that I have in my portfolio, just full disclosure, but it's one that I think is going to do really well in this upcoming bull run, and that's why I have invested in it. So I wanted to share this one with you guys because not very many people are talking about it right now, and this project I think is going to shine in this upcoming bull run. As you guys know, some of the BRC20 coins have been doing really well throughout the past, year or so, and I think they're going to be one of the biggest narratives in this upcoming bull run here. And I know the markets are a little bit strange right now, but these are the times where you want to pick up the ones that are really good deals. And I think this one is a really good project to invest in. I think it's a solid project, and I think it's going to do really well, especially when the BRC20 coins take off later on. So let's jump into it here. All right, so currently, we're still at 2.5 trillion market cap for crypto. Bitcoin, who knows what happens when the markets open today. That could throw things off a little bit depending on how the markets react when they open today before this video is being recorded before that. So Bitcoin, it has recovered a little bit from 60,000, ETH back up to almost 3,200 from 2,800 where it was the other day. So we're having a little bit of a recovery here. Solana up to $150 and so on. Avalanche and Chainlink and those recovering. ICP still at under $13. So there's some good buys out there, especially some of the microcap gaming coins. They got crushed really hard. A lot of the alts are bleeding hard to Bitcoin. Now's the time to add some of those to your portfolio if you're looking to add some. Let's jump into this gem I want to talk to you today about. It's called O4DX, and the token is O4DX. So it's not 04DX, it's O4DX. So if you're trying to search for it on CoinGecko or something, just so you spell it correctly, it's O4DX. It's the orange DEX. This is on Bitcoin BRC20, but the coin is also available on BEP20 on the Binance chain. So keep that in mind. And it is available on some exchanges, quite a few: Gate.io, BingX, Mexi, Bitmart, Probit Global, Poloniex, and Bitcoin Swap and Pancake Swap. So those are where it's available currently, but there is two versions of this token. There's the BRC20 version, I believe, and the BEP20 version. So they've made it, still easy to acquire. If you go to their website here, it's basically a DEX, and it talks about the different exchanges that you can buy it on. They talk about trading. The orange DEX combines AMM swaps with live charts, perpetual trading, and a DEX aggregator for seamless, efficient transactions. And then they're going to be having like a launch where they're going to participate in IDOs, ILOs, and INOs, and liquidity bootstrapping on the orange DEX, and secure your spot to invest in premier early stage projects. So I'm guessing that you'll be able to probably stake the orange DX token and be able to participate in some of these programs with that. Would be my guess with that. I haven't done a lot of research in that part of the project, but you can also earn and maximize your rewards with the different DeFi mechanisms that they've got. They've got staking, they've got farming, restaking, vault rewards. They also have LP rewards for LP staking. And then they've got the bridge, easily and securely bridge from Bitcoin to EVM chains with the orange DEX. More chains will be added later. So they're currently focused on Bitcoin, but they'll be able to do, other chains as well later on. So for the token here, they've got the protocol utility token across DEX, Bridge, Launchpad, DeFi, so where you can stake, farm, borrow, and lend. Deflationary mechanism implemented, governance voting, discounts across various products through them. They've got the smart pool here. Projects are onboarded through the Launchpad. Initial liquidity offering will add 35 to 100% of raised amount in their LP pool, and then time lock for the LP token, enhanced protocol TVL. And then they've got the orange DEX vault that collects 10 to 20% of the protocol revenue and 0.1 to 0.2% of the project token as a donation as well. And then they've got the buyback where 50% of the DEX trading fees are, for the LP rewards, smart pool, and the vault revenue. So they do a buyback for that as well. It talks about their roadmap. They call the moon map on here. Q4 last year, they basically did the formation of the team and the platform development and the concept. And then first half of 2024, they've got the website live and the branding, the platform testings, social media cross-channel integration, onboarding partners and investors. So that's for the first half. And then quarter two, they're going to do different things on here at the IDO and IL launch pads, strategic partnerships, borrowing and lending phase 1, and so on. So they talk about their different backers and partners here, and you can scroll through and check these out. But they do have some decent backers. They've raised quite a bit of money for their platform early on before they launched the token. And then there's a couple articles on here about the project itself. If you go to the white paper, you can get to that through CoinGecko here. You can click on CoinGecko and then click on the white paper if you want to read through this. There's a lot of information on here about the O4DX program. So they talk about this is the first gen Bitcoin DeFi hub, your fresh route to the BRC20 ecosystems. They talk about the surge in momentum during the summer of 2020. And it's culminated a remarkable total value lock, the TVL of 53.64 billion across all crypto chains as of January 1st, 2024. At the writing of this light paper, so it was just written recently. So this is, like I said, this is a brand new project. So this is one to get in before it's really popular and takes off in the bull run. This evolving landscape, BRC20, is emerging as a potent force in its early stages. For the first time in Bitcoin's history, DeFi innovations are being birthed on its native blockchain, poised to transform Bitcoin from merely digital gold to a dynamic financial hub. As pioneering projects emerge and experimentation thrives, BRC20 faces its own set of challenges. It's developing smart contract capabilities, and user interfaces are ripe areas for innovation, calling for creative solutions to harness this new frontier's immense protocol. Security enhancements continue to be a priority, but BRC20's foundation is strengthened by Bitcoin's robust infrastructure. So they talk about here about what they're wanting to do, but you guys know that smart contracts is one of the complications with the Bitcoin network. They're trying to figure out a way to solve this problem, and they're trying to make the Bitcoin network have more use case and make it more valuable, just other than just the store of value for Bitcoin itself. As you guys know, some of the ordinals and those coins have been very popular and have taken off a lot, so I could see this one doing really well also. So the revenue model on here is they have a liquidity provider fees where they can earn fees from users who trade against the LP where it's provided, so they're doing the LP revenue. And then they've got the spread fee, DEX aggregation, spread fee from executed trade and actual market fee, a government voting fee and protocol fees, 6% from liquidity, bootstrap, and launchpad, and a 4% fee, 6% fee in the liquidity, bootstrap, and launchpad and bond, and then a 4% fee in the O4DX token, a lending fee of 1% interest earned from the borrower of profit sharing. They got a borrowing fee, 1% of borrowed amount. They got a swap fee, 0.3% to 1%. 50% goes to the LP providers, 25% goes to the O4 token holders, and 23% to the protocol. And then they've also got perpetual trading fees generated. Will share the stakers with 50%, and it'll be used as a buyback for the O4DX. So that's kind of how their revenue model works, and they're making sure that it is a profitable mechanism for the project and that they're not just relying on selling the token, which is a nice thing. And then they also cover the token utility on here. The token serves as a cornerstone for the O4DX ecosystem, offering a multitude of essential utilities to its holders. Firstly, the Orange token holders can actively contribute to the platform's liquidity by participating in various pools, thereby earning rewards in the form of fees generated by trading activities within those pools. And additionally, the tokens empower users to engage in the staking and farming activities, providing opportunities for token holders to earn additional tokens or other enticing rewards. Moreover, when it comes to the O4DX bridge, token holders are utilized to cover bridging fees, facilitating a seamless transfer of assets between different blockchain networks. They go into more detail in here about their DAO, the improvement proposals that they have, revenue sharing, governance voting, and so on for token utilities. And if you go to the token metrics here, they kind of cover, they've got 100 million supply, which is a fairly low supply. So if you look at this, it's not even a billion tokens. A lot of tokens have more than a billion supply and several billion supply. So if you go to the price here, the token, and being less than 9 cents, you can tell this is a very small market cap for this coin. I don't know the exact market cap of it right now, but it is lower than its launch price, so it's really in a good buying zone right now if you're looking to pick something up that could potentially do well in this upcoming bull run. You know, like I said, guys, nothing on my channel is financial advice, but I think this is a really good, solid project that maybe you would like to add for your portfolio for like a BRC20 play and a DeFi play. It's kind of both in one. I think this one will do really well. As you guys know, some of the other DeFi coins out there, like Uniswap and some of the others, did really well in their first bull run. They did extremely well. This one is really early on, and being a BRC20 narrative also, this one could do really well. So keep that in mind. It might be something that you want to add to your portfolio. I do have quite a bit in mind, and I'm going to be holding on to it and hoping that it does well in this upcoming bull run. But now with the prices being lower than what they were a few months ago, it's time to add some of these gems to your portfolio if you don't have any that could potentially do really well if that's something that you want to do for your portfolio. I'm just sharing with you guys what I'm doing personally. If you want to do it, great. If you don't, that's up to you. But, you know, like I said, I'm not giving you advice. I'm not telling you you should have this in your portfolio. I'm telling you that I think it's a good project and I have it in mind, and you might want to take a look at it yourself, but you do what you think is best. Make sure you do your own research on this as well. But I do appreciate all of you that watch my videos. You know, I'm a content creator, but I try to get useful, helpful information to all of you out there, valuable information, and try to get you into projects early that'll hopefully be beneficial for you later on. And I try to turn away the like the pink sales and stuff like that. I do get into pre-sales because I think those are helpful and beneficial, especially the ones that have covered my channel recently. Those who got into them did really well, so I try to pick ones that are really good. But there's a lot of scam projects out there that are like pink sale projects. Those are different than pre-sales. They're different than ICOs and IDOs and all those. They're different than node projects and stuff like that. Those ones, a lot of those are rug pulls. I don't do any of those on my channel, and I try to do research on the ones that I'm covering on my channel as best that I can with the time that I have to make sure that they're going to be decent projects for you guys. So if something happens to be a scam, so far I haven't promoted anything on my channel that has been a scam. Hopefully none of them are. If something happens, I apologize, but make sure that you do your own research, because you know you shouldn't be just buying something because I'm covering it on my channel. Make sure you do your own research for sure, because you know all the things that are on my channel though, I personally am invested in. If they go down and something happens, you know, I'm going down with you guys, so keep that in mind as well. But you know, it is what it is. I try to do the best I can, and I hope my content is beneficial for you. So I appreciate all of you who support me and support my channel. Don't forget to check out my free Telegram if you're looking for a great community that finds awesome hidden gems every day. You can jump in there. It's absolutely free. Don't talk to anybody in private chats in Telegram, because those can be scammers. Some of them pretend to be me. Some of them pretend to be people that are, you know, like my admins and stuff like that. But make sure that you're, you know, talking to people in the actual main chat. If you want to check out my Discord, that is through Patreon. The link is in the description below as well, and the pinned comment down below. There'll be a pinned comment with my links in there for my Patreon, my Telegram, a bunch of the node projects that I've talked about on my channel, because I think those are going to do really well. And I appreciate all of you who watch my videos. We'll see you on the next one.